Hi, my name is Caitlyn Kellog, and I live in Elmira, New York. And I was introduced to Ravi through a friend of mine, and the place where I was when I was introduced to the possibility of going through Daddy's method. I was pretty depressed and not sure where to go and what to do, who to seek help with. I had intentionally gone to an amazing conference a couple months before, and the Lord had shaken me up quite majorly. I felt like He, in an analogy, had muddied my waters, and all of the memories and things that I had dealt with as a child that He was bringing up for me to remember and deal with, but I just didn't know how to deal with it. And I had this idea that I needed to seek a counselor and have a specific title, that I needed help from somebody. And so I wasn't sure about pursuing Daddy's method at first because I didn't understand what all that Ravi, through the Lord and through everything that he has researched, was able to bring. And so I had 2 sessions with a counselor, and the Lord clearly showed me that it was going to be through him and not somebody else's wisdom that he was going to heal me. And so I said, okay. So my friend set me up and let me talk to Ravi. And so I did. And the first session was amazing. And I really didn't know what to make of this man who was so kind and clearly heard from the Lord and really understood where I was coming from somehow. And it was all the Lord. And one of the key things that he showed me that I had been dealing with was a major sense of hopelessness, that I was not walking in joy and I was not walking with hope or anticipation, and that I should be and that I can, despite my circumstances. I don't need fulfillment from my job or from my relationships, but that I can walk in hope and in joy from the Lord. And so he would give me homework every week, and I would do it, and the Lord would just bring life back into my heart as I was intentionally pursuing Him at 6:35 in the morning, every morning, and spending time with Him, and then meditating and walking through, being focused on heaven and not focused on what was going on earth, and that my mind didn't need to control me with my worries and my fears, but that I was first a spirit who had a body and was not controlled by its mind, but that my spirit, who was in tune with heaven, was what was controlling me. And there's joy and peace and hope and love, and I didn't need to find it in my circumstances. And so I've just been able to walk since then, not perfectly, certainly, but I have the skill set now to be able to, when these lies and things come into my mind, I'm able to grab a hold of them before they become this pattern of behavior and spiral my emotions out of control. But instead, I'm able to say, no, Lord, you have control of me, and I'm going to be possessed by heaven. I'm going to be focused on heaven and bringing that to earth and bringing that into my circumstances, and not bringing earth into my circumstances and the lies and the bondage there. And so I've just been so impacted by just it's not simple, but the one fact of walking in hope and walking in joy. And I've just been really inspired by him.